So that's the last of our blue dragons for now. We're going to buy some feathers, and I'm probably going to make some more arrow shafts at the same time. While waiting for the feathers to respawn, I will just cut some normal logs and chop them into arrow shafts. So I'm done buying feathers for now. Got quite a few of them, about 8k. Right now we're buying ourselves a nature talisman. They have dropped in price quite a bit. So now we're finally able to make our own nature runes, which we're probably going to do next. So I missed the level, but we just got 49 rune crafting. Not sure if we're going to do all the rune essence that we brought, but we'll see. It is kind of slow. I'm doing about 500 per hour. Doing 5k takes quite a while, like 10 hours, which is a lot. 50 rune crafting. This will be our final run for now. Didn't complete all the rune essence that I took with me, but a little over 4.3k nets. I think it's very good for our first time. I do a little over 500 an hour, so let's say this was about 8 hours. I think that's quite a long time to do rune crafting. Yeah, after this we still need to do over 25k nets, but we'll do that some other time. And then we'll also need to do a lot of superheating and alking. There we go, 52 rune crafting. So we went from 48 till 52, I think. I still want to buy a lot of feathers, but that's not something that I want to do now. I think we're going back to blue dragons, see if we can get some clues. And of course train range at the same time. I still need to do a lot of range. So let's get over to blue dragons. We go 71 range. Been ranging blue dragons for a while. Far off level 72. No clue yet. Trying to get a clue. Hopefully soon. And 57 prayer. Didn't get a combat level though. And we get a clue scroll, guys. Took about 250 kc. We're about 340, 350 kc now. So it took quite a while. Yeah, I'm happy to get one finally. What's the step? Let's go complete it. So this is only our first step. Oh, nature runes, not bad. How many? 7. It's okay. So let's see our next step. Another coordinate clue. Oh, this is at the rune rocks. That's a pretty bad one. Ooh, we could definitely get PK'd there. Probably want a bank. So I really don't like this spot. Let's do it quick before PKers show up. To be honest though, probably no PKers because the rune rocks aren't even mined. How is this not multi though? I thought it was multi. Guess it's only multi to the west. It doesn't say multi, so I guess it's not multi here. I didn't know that. 45 dead runes, that is amazing. So let's see what we get. Another coordinate clue. Another wilderness clue. Dang. Okay, we're just going to walk there then. It's the moss giant spot. Close to the black chinchompas on old school. So what's next? Another wildy clue step. We're pretty much getting all the wildy clues right now. Didn't get anything from the mage. Surprising. I think this is Varrock. So let's go there. So we got another wildy clue after the Varrock clue. This will probably be the last step though, I hope. Maybe not. We'll see. Some nature runes. That is nice. And what do we get? I mean, that's not bad. Some decent elks. We got a rune plate. That's a good elk. Magic shortbow, rune dagger. Some shark, some lobster. I mean, that's fine. It's not great, but I'll take it, you know? Pretty decent. Oh my god, guys. Second kill back. And we get another clue. Third kill, actually. That's 3 kills for another clue. That is crazy. And it's deep wilderness. Well, I'm happy to get a clue though. Let's go do it. So our step was in Edgeville. Next step is at the monastery. So we're getting really lucky with this. And the monastery step was the last one. Pretty decent loot. But yeah, nothing special. 33 nets is pretty nice. Some pretty good elks. But yeah, nothing special, honestly. It's a decent clue though. So we haven't completely finished this inventory, but someone is ready to sell us our feathers at Falador. We've been doing blue dragons for quite a while, by the way. No more clues, but I mean, we got really lucky last time, so I can't complain really. So let's see how many blue dragon hides we got. 478. So we're getting pretty close to the 500 kc mark. That is pretty cool. We got 1.5k feathers. So I need about 10k, 11k more to make all our arrows. There we go. Almost 150k for some feathers. Crazy prices. But yeah, it's a fair price from binding. The market is pretty high right now. So that's good. That's going to save us like an hour and a half of buying feathers. So, and they're still pretty expensive in the store because they go up to like 5 or 6 if you buy them slowly. So we're getting pretty close to top 50 overall. I do need quite a lot of total levels still, but I think we can manage it by doing our arrows and maybe doing some fire making and some other random stuff like thieving. First, I want to kill some more blue dragons, so let's get back there. Hey, 72 range. Took a while to get that level. Still no clue. Yeah, we're very far off 73. An 80 range is going to take a long time. Definitely trying my best though. Getting pretty close to our next HP level as well. So we just finished up our last inventory for now. We're at 534 blue dragons killed, so that's pretty good. Right now, I think the goal for us is to go for top 50 overall. We are sitting at rank 64 and rank 50 is 18 total levels above us. So we should easily be able to do that today. Might need to get like 20 levels, something like that, because people are of course leveling as well. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start by making all our arrow shafts, then making our headless arrows and making all our arrows. After that we will probably do some herb lore. I think I also have an easy crafting level to get, so we got enough to do for now. So we're starting at 47 fletching. Let's see how far we can take this with purely our arrows. So we've made all our arrows. Let's get the last fletching level, level 53. That's going to be our last fletching level for now. I could continue cutting the willow longbows, but I really am not feeling that. This stuff is very click intensive. I think now we're either going to do thieving, herblore or fire making. Probably going to make a start on herblore though. So actually decided to get a crafting level quickly. Going to make rings of recoil, maybe some games necklaces and definitely some dual rings with the emeralds. Not sure if I will make the rubies right now. Maybe I'll just leave them for later. Oh, there we go. 50 crafting. Very nice. Ruby amulets. So we could actually make those. I mean, they're a decent elk, so I might be doing that next. So, small correction. There are no games necklaces. As you can see, you cannot enchant sapphire necklaces. So we will just elk them, I guess. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I decided to do some fire making next. Starting at 55 fire making. Not sure how long we're going to do it. At least level 60. We might go for 70, but probably not. I just want a few levels from fire making to help with the total ranks. And there we go, 60 fire making. Going to remain 60 for now though. We're going to move on to herblore now. Got a lot of herbs to make into potions. And these are actually going to be the last thing we need to get top 50 right now. I'm not going to do all the potions because I need to do a lot of potions still. But we will see how far we get. So let's start our herblore grind right now. And there we go, 53 herblore. That's going to be the last level for now that we get. 1193 total. Very happy to get this done. This means we're actually rank 45 total on the high scores right now. So we reached top 50. Very happy to get that done. In the future, I might actually push for the top page, which is kind of competitive. So I don't know if we will be able to do that. But yeah, I'm very happy to get this done. We made a lot of potions. Still got a lot of herbs left to make. We will do that some other day though. So these are all the potions we made. 400 prayer potions. 300 restore potions, 250 anti-poisons, almost 700 attack potions, 200 super attacks, 40 super anti-poisons, 100 fishing potions, and 43 strength potions. So we made a lot of potions. Very much done with herblore for now. We'll finish this up later. Not sure what we're going to do next. I got a lot of things I want to do. Want to train more range. Also want to train more mage. I want to craft more nature runes. But yeah, at the moment I have no idea, so I guess we will see. Now this probably seems kind of odd after doing all that herblore, but I decided to do a couple of trips of Chaos Druid Warriors. Was really keen to find out how the loot is here. They're pretty similar to normal Chaos Druids, but they have a lot higher HP, around 50 I think. So they're pretty good XP for range, they need a lot of range XP. And they drop better secondaries, so they drop white berries and limpet roots. which is pretty good. So I was wondering how many I would get. This is also a very good spot to kill them in the Yanil agility dungeon. There's around 7 or 8 spawns of them here, pretty close together. So I think it's a very good training spot. So I did a couple of inventories of Chaos Root Warriors. It's enough for now. Pretty decent amount of herbs, good XP. So I definitely like this spot. I will probably kill more in the future. I think for now we're going back to Blue Dragons. Really want to see if I can get some more heart clues. Really hoping to get a unique soon. So let's go. So I actually decided to do some rune crafting because I got 2 runners. It's some very easy XP for me. Definitely we're doing that. It's the first time I ever done this with runners, so that's pretty cool. The amount of nets per hour is going to go down a bit though. But yeah, I think this is worth it, you know? Our CXP is hard to get. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 2 people with me want to run with me, so it's a lot more XP. That would mean about 650 XP per run, so that's pretty good. So I actually got this tip of those 2 runners from Karsten. He also is making videos on 2004 Scape. You guys should check him out. Type his name in the YouTube search bar, or if that doesn't work, you can type Karsten 2004, right? And you can find him that way. So give him a sub, check out his videos. He honestly also makes very good videos. So thanks for the tip, Karsten. 53 rune crafting. 54 rune crafting. So that's where I'm gonna call it for now. Went quite fast. But honestly, even with 2 runners, rune crafting still feels really slow. But yeah, I'm happy to get 2 levels out of it. If I was doing it solo in the same time, I wouldn't have gotten any levels. So it is much better.